Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Please hit that like and subscribe button and let's get right into today's video. So starting off, I will be taking the 3XL non-C-curve square tips from Kairos Nail Supply. You can use the link down below to purchase them if you are interested, along with any of the other products we sell. So I do have a peel-off base coat underneath these tips. It's just like I've mentioned in my previous videos, it's just latex tape and then some base coat or a matte top coat, one of the two on top of that. And then I'm just taking a small amount of glue and applying it to the tips and then applying that to my nails. So this is what the tips are looking like so far after they've been applied. I will be going ahead and applying a small layer of base coat like along the natural nail, blending up into that tip, just to build up a little bit more strength before I go in and cut these tips down. So for today's set, I did want to go for a little bit of a shorter length, so I'm just trimming down most of that nail tip, and then we will go into the acrylic application. So one of the powders I will be using today is from Mo Acrylics. It's called Please Me. It's a very beautiful nude color. Here you can kind of see the little swatch on the brush. I do have a discount code with her if you're interested in any of her products. I'll leave a link down below in the affiliates, links, and code section in the link tree that I have provided there. I just want to quickly mention as well, if you hear any background noise, that is my heater. Like I've said before, my nail room is kind of bare, so everything kind of echoes in this room, especially the heater. So if you hear that, like I said, I'm super sorry for that. But getting into the application, I just took a medium-sized bead of acrylic and applied it right there where the nail tip and the natural nail meet, and then just gently blended it down towards the free edge. And then I will be going again with another medium-sized bead of acrylic right on top of that, blending that down as well. Another thing real quick, I want to know your guys' opinion on my new intro. I did decide to switch it up now because my old one was okay, like before the Halloween one, but this one I feel like is way much better and it fits my style way better as well. So yeah, leave a comment down below on what you think on the new intro. And I also did switch the background music. I was honestly getting tired of it as well, but I didn't know what else to add to that, and I didn't want to keep like changing different sounds each video. I like to stick with the same sound. So I found a way better one, and I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. So again, taking that Please Me nude color and applying it to the middle finger here as well. I believe I am applying that to all of the nails for like a full coverage nude, and then we will go in with some nail art on top of that. Now that our acrylic is nice and applied, I'm going in with the Nails and Blings medium grit sanding band and going around and just making sure this cuticle area is nice and flush, that natural nail, and then I will be going over the surface as well to smooth everything out from that application. Normally I go in with the 5-in-1 tapered drill bit, but I decided to switch it up just to make it a little bit faster when doing my sets. So I decided to use just the sanding bands to seal the cuticle area. And then I'll stick to the 5-in-1 bit when I'm doing like my mom's nails or my aunt's nails or whoever comes against their nails, and I'll do that step on them. But since I'm doing practice sets here, I just decided to use the sanding band for that step. Now I'm going in with my pill and stick file from Tammy Taylor. I actually got it off of Amazon. I highly recommend this hand file. It's really sturdy and it works super good. It is 100 grit. I don't think it has an 80 grit, which most people prefer that grit, but the 100 grit works just as good. So I'm just going along the sidewalls and the free edge just to shape everything up and make sure it's all nice and crisp. Quickly going in with that mini buffer just to smooth the surface out even further, so when I go in with the nail art application, it goes on smoothly. So I've been seeing this like little hack, I've been seeing it for quite some time now, I think over a year, where you apply either regular top coat or matte top coat to the surface of the nail before you go in with nail art to make sure like your nail art just goes on way smoothly and it doesn't have like the bleeding effect from all the scratches. So I decided to do that today. So I'm taking the Beetles matte top coat and applying that to all of the nails, and then I will be curing that for 60 seconds in the nail lamp. So this is what the nails are looking like so far. I will be taking this color 254 by Nailed by Naya. It's a very beautiful olive green color, and we will be sticking with this color mainly for the nail art. And here I decided to mix in a little bit of white into that green to make different like shades of this green. So if you haven't noticed by the thumbnail, we are going to be doing Frenchies, but turning them into like the comic type of style that goes around. So I'm starting off with the original olive green color and putting that on the pinky, and then I will be working my way towards the white on the rest of the nails. And if you see that I didn't fully do the Frenchie on camera, it's because I'm not that good at staying in frame when doing the outline for these yet. So it's kind of hard for me to work through that. But I do my best to stay in frame as much as I can. And now I'll be using the brush from the from the bottle to make it easier to fill in this French tip. And then I will be curing it for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. And then I'll be doing the rest of that to each nail using each shade of green that I've created and curing it for 30 to 60 seconds in between each nail. So this is what the nail tips are looking like so far. Not the nail tips, the French tips. They look very beautiful, honestly. I'm not really a huge fan of greens, but this olive green color from her collection is so beautiful. Like, I would honestly wear it on my nails. Like I said, even though I don't like greens really, I would wear this. So now I'm going in with some black gel polish, and I'm outlining the smile line part of that French nail, and then I will be doing 2 lines along the side walls and then 1 at the free edge as well. So this is what the nail should look like after you've done the outline, and then go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds in your light before you move on to the next nail. I believe the middle finger is the last finger I showed doing this step just because I didn't want it to be super repetitive. I think I only showed 2 nails for this whole nail art process. So after this middle finger, I did do the rest of the nails off camera, and then we will come back in when we are adding more detail. So I did go ahead and do the thumbnail off camera just to make sure it looked how I wanted it to. And it did. It came out super good. So now I'm taking my white gel polish and this dotting tool and making little dots on the right hand side of the French tip area. And then I will be curing that only for 10 seconds, just a flash cure. Now I'm going in with my liner brush and that white gel polish again and making a little line underneath, but kind of tilting it or making a little I don't know how to say it, but making a little swoop at the end, if that makes any sense. And then again, curing that in the light for just about 10 to 15 seconds. So to finish off the nail art, I am taking that black gel polish again and making a backwards L shape on the left side of the nail, and then putting a small little line just right in front of that. And then I will be curing these nails again in the light, but for a full 60 seconds to make sure everything is nice and fully cured. So this is what the nails should look like. They're super cute, honestly. I really love them. But I will be going ahead and top coating again with that matte top coat because I did want these nails to be matte. You can absolutely leave them shiny, and I think I do show what they look like shiny before I do cure this matte top coat. So again, it's personal preference. You can use whichever top coat you want, or you can do a mix of both where you have the French line, the nude part shiny and then the colored part matte, or opposite. I've seen people do both top coats in a set, which is actually very beautiful as well. But like I said, personal preference, and I did decide to use matte top coat for this set. After I finished applying the top coat, I did go ahead and cure it for 60 to 90 seconds to make sure it's all fully cured, and then I did go ahead and apply my Kairos Nail Supply Cuticle Oil in the Cherry Blossom set off camera. Now typically after I do the top coat, this is where I usually end the video, but I did notice that I never entered the portion of me popping the nails off after using the latex tape, so I did decide to insert that in today's video, so you'll see it here in just a second. But it's super easy to remove. You'll see that after the tutorial. But here pretty much concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!